Good morning. It's very early, maybe about 3:30. But because I've been working some strange hours to get some things done, I'll tell ya, I've been more productive from like 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. than I have been in a very long time. The world is quiet, so I get a lot done. Rod Stewart's on right now. You are in my heart. You are in my soul. You are my lover. You are my best friend. Some of you got love coming in. And always what's funny about that, a lot of you finally found your peace. Looking for peace is what this other person is. And they see the peace within you. And they want to know how to get there. So, it's time for you to be the teacher of how you got to your peace. See, there's two things that I've learned in this world. The two most important things. People say love is the most important. I say authenticity is the most important. Because when your most authentic self is when you pull in the right people. Second thing is finding peace in your life and not letting other people ruin that for you. And I don't have any hurt feelings or anything toward anybody anymore, because I know now they were just stepping stones and learning lessons and things I needed to realize about who was good for me and who wasn't good for me. And that my big heart and my loving nature and my giving nature is select for only certain individuals, not everybody. Because what I've learned is a lot of people then take that and they turn it around and they use it against you. I've had a lot of people do it. Point out how I do things wrong, but never admit to their own. It's called accountability for yourself. And until you can do that, you're never going to win at this thing called life. And it's not competing with other people. It's not competing with your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, your what. It's looking for your peace and finding it within. And then not letting anybody disturb that. So, a few things I heard this morning besides Rod Stewart that was on when I came on. This great oldie station here in the Black Hills that I absolutely love. But dream realms and fairy realms, they kind of overlap. Then I heard the song this morning, Ebony and Ivory. Good and bad in everyone. Give to each other what we need to survive. Living in perfect harmony. So it's a matter of, once you find your peace within, it's helping others to find that peace and to be able to help and to give and to show, but then also learning when to be done and let them figure it out. The healers in this world show people how to heal. They don't heal people. Understand what I mean by that? Nobody can make you do anything. Until I decided to take my life back from all the people that tried to sabotage and, because I'm a big presence. I know that. I'm a light worker that's going to challenge you to make sure that you're doing the best thing you can do for yourself. And it irritates a lot of people. And it irritates a lot of people who have demons within them and, things within them that they don't want to take a good look at. Oh well, I'm not going to make them feel bad about myself just because I've realized what my purpose is. And I'm the kind that come in subtly. I don't come in, oh, you can feel it. It's like an underlying, what the hell is that? Where did that come from? Kind of thing. And I'll jab and poke at those things without even doing anything. And when you learn what your purpose is and why you're here, your life becomes a whole different thing. And, for those of, like I said, who forever have called me crazy and, oh, she should be in the mental ward, and blah, blah, blah. And no, it's not it. There's just a level of vibration that you get to in spirituality. Like I said, it's like tuning into the radio. It's not a religion. It's being tapped in. It's listening to your body. It's listening to yourself. So for those of you who have been feeling really strange lately because there's a lot going on, get outside at night. I took some beautiful pictures tonight of the moon and our fellow people that are going to come to say hello to us. And for those of you that don't believe it's going on, go out at about 2 or 3 in the morning and look at all the little blinking things that are out there, because they are. It's a lot of this earth magic that's about to happen, because the star keepers and the star seeds that are here are forging, not following. They're teaching, and they're taking back control of themselves. And what does that tell me? A lot of people are waking up. This whole woke movement. Being woke and being awake are two very different things, and I'll explain it again. The woke movement, they feel that it's showing love, but yet they're the first people that are going to call you these awful names and things and just barrage you with things when you don't agree with them. Being awake means you've tapped in and you understand what's going on this planet and all the things that are being uncovered throughout the world. United States, Canada, Ukraine. There's a gentleman, forget his name, but I will find it and I will post it. He married a lady from Ukraine. His in-laws worked their entire lives, and he got them out of there. Do you know what their retirement benefits were a month? $140. So where'd all that money go that we were sending from the United States? Into the pockets of the politicians, just like they are here in the United States. And this is the bigger part of it, that I don't really care what you believe. The truth is coming out of what this world is, and it is the good versus the evil. And the people who actually have good hearts and want to help those who don't have as much as others, or whatever their thing might be, and to stop the trafficking of the children and the women. That's where the focus needs to be. But all of you who are out here fighting about Democrat and Republican, well, I don't even think there is that anymore. To me, if you're an American and a patriot because you love our country and you want to see the people of the United States get what they deserve versus being slaves to a system that's taking, to let taken. Like I said, how long have you had your head buried in the sand and didn't want to realize what was going on? And unfortunately, yes, a lot of the Democrats and liberals were the people who are doing it. Who's been screaming the loudest? The ones who have things to hide. And it's always that way. The loudest. I have this on my desk daily. Confidence is silent, insecurity is loud. So, the louder they shout, the more that they have things going on that they probably shouldn't have going on. So, do you know you? Do you know your true self? Not the one they tell you to be. Not the one that they formed you to be. Not the one that, go to school, do these things, go to college, do these things, go work this job. 2.5 kids, car, blah, blah, blah. I had 2 kids. Not married. Divorced twice. 2 baby daddies. I bucked the system all the way around. But I've had more learning lessons in my life that people probably wouldn't even believe. Hence the book that's almost done. I'm so excited. And never miss an ex. It's like loving a hangover. Don't do it to yourself. Don't let them make you feel guilty either. Fuel your destiny, not somebody else's. Are you happy? Or are you just working because it's a job? I do so many different things just to make money. I got a thing today from the IRS yesterday. And this has been going on for a while. There's been fraud on my IRS. And I knew something was going on when last year I tried to go back to school. And somebody had changed my name in the student loan database. So when I tell you the stuff that goes on, so now I have to try to get a hold of the IRS, but why bother? Honestly, at this point. But do you think that they're going to get any tax money out of me? Literally got a letter in the mail. Fraud on my account. So when I say they've been using our money in ways that we don't even know, I got it in writing. So it should be interesting if I ever get a hold of them to find out. But let's get an affirmator card. When I say they've been effing us, exactly what they've been doing. Courage. No one is fearless, no one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. Oh, I walk through it now. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. Oh no, I'll go right through. You don't become arrogant. You don't become that you think you're better than others. You just know who you are, and you don't let anybody take that away from you anymore. Learn who you are. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day, and learn that not everybody wants what's best for you.